Now, since I do Buteyko, I don't have a blocked nose unless I'm overbreathing, and then my nose is telling me.
What was life like before you started Buteyko, the classical Buteyko? What was it like?
I had a very low energy level. If I could sit down and let someone walk to the kitchen for me, I would do it. And of course, I did the things that I really had to do, but as soon as I could sit, I would do it. Now that I have been doing Buteyko almost a year, I have so much more energy. I even started studying again for a Bachelor English teaching. The program is rather severe. I have to study long hours a day. Well, I would not have been able to do that before I started Buteyko, but now I can. It's really helping. Teaching is only one morning in a week. Talking gives you loss of CO2. So that is quite demanding, I must say. So what I do is I do a set before and a set after, and that helps me to come through that.
What were the symptoms that you lived with before you did Buteyko, classical Buteyko?
Difficult to concentrate. I had poor energy. I had rosacea in my face, so I had very red cheeks, and I had it in my eyes. I've got surgery on my nose twice because I always had a blocked nose. And when I had the nose surgery and the cotton was pulled out, oh man, I was so happy because my nose was so open. I thought, oh, and it can stay like this. But of course it didn't, because your body is preventing you from overbreathing by narrowing down your nose. So as soon as the nose had healed, the nose was blocking up again. But now, since I do Buteyko, I don't have a blocked nose unless I'm overbreathing, and then my nose is telling me you have to breathe less. Now I'm happy to find out that my nose is blocked because it's warning me from breathing too much. I had really severe hot flashes. I woke up from them like 15, 20 times a night, and also during daytime. When my control pulse is high enough, I don't have them at all. If my CP is a bit lower from cleansing, I maybe wake up one time a night, but that's it. And during the day, maybe one or two, but I used to have them all day, and in a real bad way that I really suffered, because it's not just getting hot, it is your CP dropping. And when your CP drops, you feel bad, you feel horrible. So if your CP is already like 25 normal and it drops like 10, then it's only 15. And when your CP is only 15, you feel much worse. It's not the same as 25.
You were overweight before you started this?
A lot, yes. I'm still not on the weight that I want to have, but I was very overweighted. I was able to lose a lot of weight by doing Buteyko, because when you feel like eating and you do a set, that urge to eat is gone. It has to do with your blood sugar level. It is leveled out by doing the set, and the CO2 helps to do that. And it really helped a lot. So that's why I was able to lose 22 kilos.
You were able to give your sleep app machine back to the hospital, weren't you?
A few months ago, I returned it and I said I don't need it. When you stop using the CPAP, I was snoring again. But then with the help of the classical Buteyko, that stopped also. I no longer snore.
Would you like to say something about how the advanced work helped you with your practice?
It helps you to think differently. And since the brain has a big influence on things in your body, it also has a lot of influence on how much CO2 you're losing. And by doing this advanced workshop, I was taught by Christopher how to think differently. That helped me a lot to set my mind back into where I want to be.